Hey, what's up world? It's Jay with the Jay Grow team of Better Homes and Gardens Select Real Estate. Here with two of my favorite people in the entire world. We've got Ms. Amanda Reinfeld of Coldwell Banker Faith Properties, one of my awesome colleagues in the real estate industry, and Ms. Alyssa Dibble of the Taylor and the Cook and Utica Bread fame. She is a wonderful, wonderful wino and certified WSET2, right?
Absolutely.
We've got WSET1, WSET2, general lover of all things wine. For those of you that
WSET.
want to be WSET, for those of you that don't know what a WSET is, ladies.
Wine and Spirit Education Trust. It's just a certification. You have to go through some classes and you learn about wine. You take an exam. You do have to pass it. And it's not just about drinking.
Oh, damn.
It really allowed me to learn a lot about just grapes and varietals, and even start to learn how to process how much wine there is in the world. And
Nice.
absolutely.
And we are here with your Wine Not Wednesday fun. And what we are talking about with this set of Wine Not Wednesdays, I'm super excited about, because we all know you two, and myself included, us three, are super passionate about the Finger Lakes wine production region. Yes. Every single year we do a delightful camping trip that sends us down into the Keuka Lake region for a couple days of absolute sheer and utter debauchery. No, that's the wrong word. Winerying.
It's classy wine tasting.
Yes, classy wine tasting. After about 7 wineries, it's not so much classy.
hours.
Yes, for hours. And then we camp and have great food. Oh, sorry, we behave. But we love Finger Lakes. We love the Finger Lakes wine production region. And what we're going to do over the next 8 videos is show you some wines that you really might not be familiar with that the Finger Lakes region is doing, and doing really, really well. So the first winery that we're going to discuss, this week's winery and next week's winery, is called Sheldrake Point. Now, you're a huge Sheldrake Point fan.
Love it.
You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Oh gosh. Sheldrake is on Cayuga Lake. So it's of the bigger lakes in the Finger Lakes, kind of the first one if you're going from east to west that you see on the map. This is on the west side, and it's kind of a cool winery. They just have beautiful buildings. In the summer you can sit outside and have a glass of wine, or you can go inside and do a traditional tasting. They just are really solid. I love every single one of their wines for the most part. I've never had anything that I dislike, and their rosé, specifically the one from 2016, was just an all-time fave. I believe they just released their 2018, so I'm super excited to try that.
Yes,
Absolutely.
nice pale rosé, very good for summer drinking.
What I like about Sheldrake Point is that they are fairly adventurous.
Mm-hmm.
The wines that we're going to be looking at today are actually from what's called their Beta Series. And their Beta Series, give me that bottle because I love this description.
So beautiful.
The description is awesome. The Beta Series highlights the wild musings of the winemaking team. They're small lot releases, and they invite you into the winemaking lab, providing insight behind the creative genius and including you in the production trials. So with this particular wine that we're going to be trying today, this is their Beta Series Appassimento Cabernet Franc. Now, appassimento is an Italian word, and essentially what the process is in Italy they'll take these large bamboo racks and they will place the grapes on, after they've harvested them, they'll place them on the bamboo rack and allow that grape to dry under the Italian sun. Okay, what does that do to a grape when you allow it to dry out a little bit outside?
It really starts to, it changes the sugars, it changes the flavors that are going to come out of it. You're adding a treatment to it that none of the other grapes are getting. So you're also kind of, when you add and let the sugars kind of keep sitting there, it kind of pulls out all the flavors and almost makes them stronger per se. It's like a dessert wine,
Yeah.
You leave them on for extra long. But so this in particular, this wine has some crazy flavors that
it really does.
So
Cab Francs traditionally, Amanda.
Oh.
Cab Francs traditionally we love.
We're
We love
freaks,
Franc
yes.
freaks completely. So what do you normally get a lot of with a Cab Franc?
With a Cab Franc, I normally notice a lot of black pepper.
Spice,
Yeah,
black pepper,
spice,
absolutely.
black pepper, and I love it because this one has a little more body than other Cab Francs, but most of them are like a lighter body red, but taste more like a full body red, if that makes any sense. So I enjoy those peppery notes, and I also enjoy that it tends to be herbal sometimes.
Yes. So with this, I mean, we all have to try it. Now, first off, holy crap.
He's almost gone already.
Yours is almost, we can fix that. We can fix that.
The first thing that I got, which was absolutely miraculous to me, was parsley and arugula. Just super peppery in a different black pepper kind of way, more like that arugula dirty pepper, and the parsley just kind of bitter. It was very intense.
I didn't notice the parsley until you mentioned it, and then it's amazing to me. As soon as I did that, I'm like, holy crap, you're absolutely right.
It took me a minute to...
So Alyssa's gonna hate this because it's not her favorite, but I get like an olivey, briny kind of taste out of it.
She said as soon as she tasted it, she was like, salty.
Olives.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's salty.
Oh,
it's
so
briny.
salty.
It would be really great with a cheese board.
Yes.
This is a fabulous cheese board wine, but what I like about
not
it is
just
it's
cheese,
different,
cured meats.
a different cheese board. Cheese charcuterie, yes. It's a different cheese board wine. So we're used to going ahead and pairing Cab Francs with great smooth cheeses. What I love about this is, to me, I immediately drink it. I'm like, hello raisins. It's like a box of raisins in my mouth. And it's delicious. But I think that would be great. You've got this super neat, like herbal parsley-ish note. I agree 100%. This salty, briny, olivey note, and then the raisins on the sweetness. It's not a full-out. There's no residual sugar in it.
The one thing I will say too is I'm not a big olive fan. I don't like the salt, but it's also very subtle, so it's not overpowering, and I do enjoy it. It's not anything that I would say if you hate olives, just still try the wine.
Yeah. So with this one, I would definitely, as far as food pairings, to me, I mentioned to these ladies, I think this would make the most fabulous reduction. To turn into either a dressing over steak or a reduction over steak, or Alyssa had suggested that this would make a fabulous dressing.
Salad dressing.
So you could completely use it. Now, as we head over to the kitty table, Dave, what do you think about the wine?
Let me properly analyze.
Ah, yes, well done.
Very nice smells.
Very
Coming
nice
from
smell.
the cup.
Coming from the cup.
Let me do a taste test. It's good.
It's good. Is it good? All right, here.
Cheers
Don't
to
break
that
my
one.
glass.
Cheers to that one.
Cheers to that one.
That's all I got for you guys. I apologize.
So you've got it from the kitty table. It's good. I think this is just a totally unique wine and unique series from a really cool Finger Lakes winemaker. Overall, ladies,
I give it 5 stars.
Amanda's empty.
Oh, yeah.
She loves it.
I obviously like it.
I'm empty. Yeah, I have to highly recommend it. So yes, definitely give the Beta Series Sheldrake Point a whirl. And this is their first one that we'll be trying. We'll be trying another one of theirs next week. See you soon.